logic against her, but first watch this.
What's one hill you die on? Y'all not gonna like me for this one. Eating meat is inherently wrong.
Hey, we're over at YouTube, and this is Patriotic Peach. Check out what she has to say. I'm in my pajamas because, yeah, I'm trying to make a video before tomorrow. Here we go.
I'm gonna use Billie Eilish's same logic against her, but first watch this.
What's one hill you die on? Y'all not gonna like me for this one. Eating meat is inherently wrong. And then the other thing is, two things cannot coincide.
Okay, yeah, I don't think there's a lot of brain power there. Just saying. Next, something from Poor Guy.
Poor guy.
You tried to tell me I couldn't go on holiday last year, and you're trying to tell me I can't go on holiday this year.
I've never once said you can't go on holiday. I'm just saying, I think it's a little bit weird how you're going to Marbella on bank holiday weekend with all your single friends.
Why should I miss out because you're having a little tantrum?
Why am I having a tantrum? Because I can hear you on the phone.
Wait. Okay, so her friends are single. The guy's fairly young, right? So I imagine that she's fairly young. That would make sense that she has single friends, okay? It's not weird at all.
The other room on loudspeaker, and your friend's saying, "Don't forget to pack com."
It's called banter.
Oh.
It's not banter, it's disrespectful. And then she's saying to you, "Oh, I've been there before. All the men are fit and they don't wear their tops."
Why are you being...
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the friend knew that you were listening, dude, and she was just effing with you. Yeah. I think that's what that is. Or not. Thanks for clicking on the O'Chanos channel. The Seth Summers.
This is what it was like for women to wear nose rings when Trump won. Watch.
In case anyone was wondering what it was like for an American living abroad in Europe when
American
won the election this time around, I was at the bar under my apartment the day before the election, and
She lived above a bar. I'm not saying she has a drinking problem. I'm just saying that she lived above a bar. That's not unusual.
all of the bartenders, all from different countries around the world, were like, "Oh my God, you voted, right? You voted?" Because they all knew I was American, and I was like, "Girl, yes, of course. Keep that man out of office, please." And the next morning, when the news had dropped about the election that he won again, my roommate from England literally came knocking on my door, fresh pack of cigarettes. We sat out on my balcony while I cried and we chain smoked. And
Fried? Seriously, like, Biden won. I didn't cry. I don't think Okay, so we are over at Instagram now, where you become Insta famous. So those of you who are not new to the show know that I have had some problems ever since I got my internet upgraded, and I messed up settings, and yeah, it's been a nightmare, but hopefully I have everything fixed, so it shouldn't be an issue. Dang, I don't know, but it's at 10.7 thousand hearts. Oh, okay. Yeah, this happened over in where? Las Vegas? But when? 3 days ago? Okay. Music. Okay, I can't play that music. This vehicle took over an intersection late night in Las Vegas. Dang. Okay, well, we can see what happened there, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't expect that. All right. Time. TT Boots 51. And when I say a long time, like maybe a month. Okay, at 577 likes. Every time I cover her, man, it takes me like 35 minutes to do the editing because she curses so much.
Where the food been? I told you I went out with my friend. You didn't tell me nothing. Where the food go?
Remember I told you what I wanted to do today.
Oh yeah.
You didn't tell me nothing that you wanted to do. Why you gotta be?
I got tattoos. You like them?
Oh my fucking God. Why would you get tattoos like that on your stupid face?
Don't you like it? It's a cross, so God's
Really?
always with me.
Nobody gets tattoos, especially women, on their face.
I know a couple people who have gotten tattoos on their face. You know who you are. I'm not saying your
like
name.
them. And then I got a teardrop. You know
That's
the teardrops?
Yeah, that you've been in prison, you died.
Well, I've been in prison before.
What?
When? To go visit your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I feel less intelligent every time I watch this stuff. It is funny though because
That counts.
yeah, it's a mom.
I can't do you.
Do you like the one on my neck? I think it's really cute. I think he did a good job. Don't you think he did a good job?
I think you're nuts.
No, but my favorite one is this one.
What?
A Playboy bunny.
Because I'm a Playboy bunny.
I don't want to say anything rude. Okay, so this is JJ Rounds 98. I wonder if TT Boots and JJ Rounds, I wonder if they're related because the names just sound so like familiar. Yeah, and they're kind of crazy. That is how to defend yourself, folks. Okay, I show her because this is what happens and how to defend yourself from a dummy. Insert the dummy that you know, insert their name, okay? I apologize. I forgot that she does that. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut that out. That's so nasty, dude. Okay, so this particular quad or this quadcopter is a single seater. It came out last year, and I saw it when they were doing the test flights of it, where it was tethered and it couldn't go so high. But look at the advancement that it's made. I got to turn off the music. Yeah, the music is good for their production, but if I'm going to cover this, yeah, I got to have no music for the copyright of the music. So it looks like it's going through an obstacle course, and this is a single person vehicle. I don't know the specifics on it as far as how long it can fly for. I believe this one is going to be the electric one. Yeah. And I don't know the designation for it as far as it being experimental or if it's production for recreation, but I do find it interesting. It's made a lot of leaps and bounds since I first saw it. It's pretty cool. And here's a different one. I believe it is. I believe it's a different one. Or is it the same? I can't see. I'm blind. So all this reading right here. Yeah. I can't see it. One time I was watching this. I have a magnifier that I normally use for accessibility to see things for the blind. And then I had somebody that said, "Hey, you know, you're likable and your content is decent, but your magnifier makes me sick." So at one point I just said, "You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna be closer to my monitor that's right here." and just not use the magnifier. I would buy this for sure. That looks like a bunch of fun. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is for you. Okay. Let's see what we have. I'm looking for news, and I'm looking for breaking news. I live in California, and right now it is almost 10 o'clock. So let's see what's going on. And it is the 2nd. The 3rd. Okay. Open source intel. Robot went rogue during a dance performance in China. Flailing, stumbling, had to be restrained by staff. You know what? That's something that China doesn't want you to see. So let's show it. Okay? If I can find there it is. Okay. These laugh tracks, dude. Whoa. I mean, no, it looks like it's legit, like doing moves. Yeah. Look at the moves. Those are all kung fu moves. It's like in the Matrix right now. Yeah. That was a sidekick. Hey, cool. China. I'm not saying nothing. This was 1 hour ago. At this time, numerous emergency crews are responding to a mass shooting. Oh no. At a campground with dozens of people injured. That sucks. And it's in Oklahoma. Let's check this out.
Information. Yo,
heavy emergency presence here at Arcadia and 15th. Something is going down at Lake Arcadia currently. I'm not sure what's going on, but there's I counted 7 ambulances, 14 police units, and 3 fire trucks so far. I will keep you guys updated on what's going on here. This is not good.
We've got people over here, but not many of them are forthcoming with a bunch of information. Yo, make sure they understand we got like 15 gunshot victims out here.
I just realized my whole screen isn't showing. The whole screen is not showing. I don't know why. I apologize. My whole screen wasn't showing. Ever since I messed up my settings.
Heavy emergency presence here at our.
Yeah, one click and it's been a nightmare. It's been two days, 3 days. What is this? A bar in Osaka, Japan is going viral for offering a controversial special service where female staff spit milk directly into customers' coffee. Why?
ありがとう。俺さ、アイスコーヒーさ、ミルク入れてなかったっけ？え？お、すごっ。
Oh.
そらこの店流行るわ。いただきます。お、すごっ。
Is that just me or is it kind of like twisted and sick?
お、すごっ。ありがとう。俺さ、アイスコーヒーさ、ミルク入れてなかったっけ？え？お、すごっ。そらこの店流行るわ。いただきます。
Okay, but what if she has like a HIV or AIDS or an STD or canker sore or halitosis or yuck mouth because she don't brush, right? So people are just crazy, and even more crazy. Should I rate that now? No. Okay, that's all that we have for today. I'd like to thank you if you watched the channel for this long. I appreciate you. We are a crowd-funded channel. That's right. If you're getting any enjoyment out of this content, if you're gaining any knowledge from it, if you like the channel, first off, just subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you like it even more and you want to donate to my bird boy Pete so I can get him maybe some fancy peanuts, huh? Already chewed up inside the shell, and he can just open them up and that didn't look right. Click like and subscribe, share. We're now just doing, for the most part, long format videos on the Ochanos channel. We have short videos on the Ochanos channel shorts. That's what I got to do because, yeah, YouTube changed everything, but I'm okay with that. With that said, thank you very much, and I will catch you on the next one. Wednesday.